And welcome back to Bitcoin Advisors channel. My name is Chris. I'm going to give you some quick updates on Bitcoin. I'm going to try and make the video short and sweet today as I am deep in the trenches of some trades right now. And I'm going to tell you what I am looking at right off the bat. First thing is dollar broke the hourly trend line to the downside. So with that, Bitcoin had a bit of a bounce this morning. Alongside news, yes, the jobless claims came out lower than expected, I believe. You had two kind of flip signals here. One, non-farm payrolls came out hotter than expected, right at 261,000. The estimate was 200, so higher on non-farm payrolls. That's bullish for the dollar. And then on the counter signal was not this one. The counter signal was not this, participation rate, unemployment rate. There it is, 3.5%. So the consensus was 3.6. Came out at 3.7. So unemployment ticked up. That was the counter signal. And I think the market is having a little bit of trouble interpreting what this means. In general, jobs market is not cooling off. So strong labor market means the Fed is going to continue to tighten. So I do believe pretty much any kind of short-term rally here does get faded, which it already seems to have gotten faded on the 4-hour time frame. And so a bit of a liquidity grab, and as long as we were making lower highs on the 4-hour below 21,659, then you're going to have additional drives of hidden bearish divergence, which brings you back to the bottom side of the range. We did say that we were looking for bearish divergence to play out on the daily time frame down to, I think, about the 19.5, 19.6 level, but that there was a threat that if the dollar went down, Bitcoin could pop back up one more time into this zone, and I'm willing to bet that's right at the 618 overall. Let's see, are we above it? So getting stopped out at the 618, kind of, call it right inside this range, or at the top side of the range at least. And we did say yesterday, any kind of a daily closure above 21,000 or below 20,000 was going to kind of give us the next big move. This is just a hiccup in Bitcoin land, if you ask me. And the next major date to be watching out for is going to be November 10th, which is going to be the CPI, right? November 10th CPI, or inflation numbers come out, and usually a lot of volatility around that area. But again, overall, kind of consolidating in a range on the daily time frame. I think what really matters is today how the dollar closes the week. We had been calling bearish divergence off of this weekly time frame, looking for a move down into this green box at the beginning of the week. Looks like, so on the other side, right, on the 2-day time frame, we had the bullish divergence play out to the top side of the range, did not continue on to the next target at 114. The 2-day will close today and remain with momentum to the downside as long as we are below 112.14. So yeah, pretty much need a historic rally out of the dollar today. Is there any fundamental news other than kind of the last chance for hope here on the hourly time frame? If we take a look at where the fib is coming in, so this is the area that needs to hold. If this area does break, minimum we're coming back down here. And that provides probably a bit of a rally, higher in Bitcoin. I think there's a threat of a move up to 21.5, which is this area right here at 21.6. This is the last little liquidity grab. Remember, we had a lot of volatility going into that meeting. We had a lot of volatility going into this meeting. And when the price moves down that fast, Well, not all the orders get filled, so the machines, the algorithms, they like to bring the price back up there, test the area as resistance, and then basically fill the rest of the liquidity machine, taking people out of their positions. So that is where we're at pretty much on Bitcoin right now. I would expect kind of the same as usual over the weekend, some choppy action, and then futures open up at 3 p.m. on Sunday, and that's alongside Dixie, and kind of judge it from there. That's it for today, guys. Hope you have a blessed and highly favored day. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.